Okay, so today we're working on a 2000 Jeep Wrangler, putting a fuel pump in. So far, what I've got done, I took the bolts off the bottom, or the nuts rather. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got the big long straps for the actual tank itself. 1 and 2, got those soaking at the moment. So you got right here by the shock, let's see if we can get it in focus here. So there's the connector for the fuel pump. There's a little line right above it that you need to disconnect. Well, right there. So there's a vacuum line and then like an actual line with a clip on it. Right there. There we go. Alright, so at this point, I'm about to take the strap loose, those bolts, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so where we're at now, I have taken filler neck loose. So we've got another bolt. And this thing sucks to see in. There. Jesus. It's right by the shock. That thing did not want to come out whatsoever. There it is. Anyway, that thing did not want to come out. I had to drop the tank, put some pressure on the nut, and then it finally decided to come out. Okay. So now, we also got 2 more bolts that were up here on the front side. Let's see if we can get you a shot of those. Right up there. So pretty much right in front of the tank strap, there's 2 more little nuts up there too. Okay, so I think we're now ready to drop the tank. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'll get the tank out and we'll be right back. So we got it out. Turns out you didn't actually have to take these 2 strap bolts out. All comes out as one. This has actually had a fuel pump put in it. It's got a CarQuest one in it. But we about to put a Delphi in there. So to get this out, take your flathead and a hammer and push it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. To get this out, I had to take my screwdriver and pry right there just to break the seal loose. Not enough to gouge into the plastic or anything. Just enough to get the seal broke loose. But now we have the old one out. Take the pump out and the strainer stayed in the tank. I don't think that's supposed to happen. So with it properly installed, you should be able to let go of that fuel pump and it not pop out on its own. New pump in, line on, wire run. Ain't gonna lie, this little ring right here was a pain to get started because the threads are plastic and the tank is plastic. So finding that right beginning part is a pain. And it tightens on tight the whole time, so you don't know if it's cross-threaded or not, but we got even gap all the way around, so should be good there. And it won't push down any further, so the seal is seated. Alright, time to reinstall. Put some white lithium grease on those threads so they won't be rusty if you ever have to do it again. Make sure you put your filler neck up in the hole there first. Let's see if we can get some light in there. So stick that up through that little crack there between there, and then start to put the tank in. Okay, so we are all installed now. Let's take a gander. So we got our bolts all back in. Let's see if we can widen this up. There we go. And I put white lithium on all these bolts so that way they will not seize the next time, because I run into that problem. So we got the rear diff. You go up from there and then back. That freaking tank bolt right there. Whoever took the tank out last time stripped the stud that's actually in the body. So I had to kind of like wedge a screwdriver behind there to keep it in the hole where it originally was, and I put a new nut on it so I'd have good threads. And long story short, I finally got it in there, but that was a royal pain in the butt to get out and to put in. But we go over here, we got one more bolt there, and one more right there. Got our connection back on there, our fuel line clip back on, and our vent hose there. So the only thing I have left now is to put that back in, which is really easy. It's just 4 screws. Also, to take note on this vehicle, somebody, or maybe a mouse, has been up in here on this wiring harness. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. So, I'm not sure if that was mouse or what, but I think I'm just going to fix those for him and be done with it. But anyway, fuel pump is now installed, so I guess we could do a little prime and start. I guess I need the keys first. So we'll give her a couple primes. I hear some pressure now. Alright, so we are now running. Check for leaks. Just as dry as ever. Alrighty. Job success. Thanks for watching.